Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live English class. I'm Christian.
I am Natalia.
Unfortunately, Sophia couldn't be with us today for personal reasons, but we have Natalia, the lovely Natalia, who is also a student here in the school. So why don't you talk a little bit about maybe your why are you learning English?
Okay, I am learning English because I love to learn things and I love to learn languages.
Okay.
And in addition, I love to travel.
Okay.
So I think it's very important to know the language when you are travel to talk with the people and to communicate.
Yeah, it's true. English really is good for traveling because so many people use it as in English. Okay, and you like to learn new things.
Yeah, I like to learn new things. Yeah,
So
I'm very active.
yes,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. And what about your work? What do you do?
I am a psychologist.
Okay, psychologist. Look out! She's analyzing your
Your mind.
your.
No, I am a psychologist, but nowadays I am not working. I stopped working last month, and in September I'm going to Catalonia to study master.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. So let's have a look. So here we have some students. So we have let me scroll. So we have Abu Khalil, Tiger, Oleg, Safana, Tariq in the Yemen,
Oh,
Abdullah. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names. This one, what do you think? Shwanba New.
Schwang, maybe I
Schwan?
don't know. Yeah.
David Sabuk, hello. Ronnie, Ali, students in Ukraine, Pakistan. Oleg says that his wife is a psychologist.
My wife. Oh,
It's a great job, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
what-
love.
Yeah. Why do you love it?
I love. I love to help people. I love people. I love to stay with people, and I don't know. I think it's important to be a psychologist, for example, or to be to work with people. I think it's really important to love stay with people and to love to communicate, because if you don't like your job, it will be
Yeah, because
terrible.
I imagine that part of being a psychologist is talking to people. No.
Yeah.
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 Well, in today's class, we are going to be focusing on pronunciation. Okay, so if you have any, before we start, does anybody have any questions about specific words, the pronunciation of specific words that we can talk about? And if not, then we will just start with the class. So, does anybody have any questions about any specific words? Okay, Venci wants to know, how long have you been learning English?
Okay, now I have been learning English since February, I think, and all my life at school, but it's not the same. I think at school you don't learn how to speak. You learn how to write and grammar and a lot of things like that, but not to speak. And here, since February, I think,
Yeah.
or March, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I can look in your folder. Yeah, well, I think this is not just a problem in Spain. When I was everywhere I go, people say that they studied English for years and nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, myself, I studied French at high school for 6 years, and bonjour, and that's it. Like, which is ridiculous,
Yeah, it's true.
If you study a language for 6 years, you should have a good level.
Yeah,
I think.
but it's not true. Yeah.
But it's not true. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Dima. Okay, so how to blend sounds. Okay. Though. Okay. Okay, so we have our first question about how to pronounce the word, this word here. Okay. this word. Okay, from Dima. Question from Dima. How do you pronounce this word? So, what do you think?
Thought.
So no T at the end.
Thought. I don't know.
Okay. So it's actually a complicated word to start, because this combination of letters in English, the O-U-G-H, it's 4 letters, right?
Mm-hmm.
This combination, bye Alva. This combination has 10 different possible sounds. 10. So it could be oo, or o, or or uf. It's crazy.
Okay.
But in this word, in this word here, the pronunciation is though. Though.
Okay, though.
So what's really important? Okay, what's really important is here at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, at the end we have a change in mouth position.
Okay.
Okay, so it's exactly like the letter of the alphabet O.
Okay.
So can you say the letter of the alphabet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Repeat it.
A, B, C.
No, only the letter O.
O.
O. So now just this is something really important when you're learning pronunciation, is starting to be aware, to understand that you have this face and your lips, and so what do you do with your lips when you say O?
O.
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 O. Okay.
O. Yeah.
So what you can do is you can put your fingers in the corner of your mouth like this, and you go oh,
O.
oh, oh, and you feel the fingers move in.
Yeah.
Oh.
O.
So you're making a circle, right?
Yeah.
Oh. And also, if you do like an L like this with your hand, and you put it here under your chin, right?
Hmm?
And you say oh.
Oh.
Do you feel your mouth is opening and closing?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's true.
So we have two things. You have the jaw, and you have your lips. But it's important during the sound to have the movement. So it's though.
Though.
Beautiful. Beautiful. It's perfect, like a native speaker. No. So I hope that answers your question. Okay, it's the movement is important. Okay, so another question. Who is it? From Ariane. Ariane wants to know how to pronounce this word. So what do you think?
Tour.
Very nice. Okay, tour. So there's a difference between American English pronunciation and British English pronunciation. Okay, in America they pronounce the R.
Tour.
They say tour. Okay, tour. At the end you have the strong R. But in British English, no. In British English we finish on the vowel. So it's tool.
Tour.
The difference is that the position for the vowel, we maintain this position. Tool.
Tour.
Tool.
Okay.
Whereas an American speaker would, at the end they would say tour, and the
Tour.
tongue comes
Tour.
up.
Yeah, with that.
Mm-hmm. Now both are valid. Both are perfectly valid. Okay. So let's focus again on the specifics. Okay. So what the first in this word, the first sound is t.
T.
T. Okay. And this is an explosive sound.
Yeah.
T. So where is your tongue when you before you make the sound?
T. In this part, in the.
Huh? At the top, good. It's like at the top of your mouth touching, and it blocks the air.
Yeah.
And then you go t, and you like release the air like an explosion. Okay, very good. So we have so it's very important. We start with contact and we say t, t. Okay.
T. Okay.
And what about this vowel? This vowel in the middle. What do you think in the middle? Because when you pronounce this word, what is this vowel?
Two. Two.
It's like ooh. No,
Yeah,
ooh.
like ooh.
So what is the mouth position for the ooh?
Like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Small.
So small, the lips are together, ooh, ooh. And where is your tongue when you're saying the ooh?
I don't know, two.
Ooh. So can you feel where your tongue is? Ooh, Ooh.
No, it's like in the middle.
Yeah, it's like floating in the middle, but it's down. It's not touching anything.
No.
Very good. Ooh. And then, if you're American, if you want to speak with an American accent, then you would say, Okay, at the end you have the So when you make the where is the Where's the the tongue?
More like a T. But not in the top.
Excellent. It's very good. It's like, so the T, the T we have contact, so we say T. But the R, the tongue is curled, but not touching. It's floating, like and this is actually, if, for example, if you live in East Asia, like if you live in Vietnam or Japan or China, if you live in a place which speaks these languages, then it's very difficult for them to make the difference between R and L.
Oh, I don't know.
Because these sounds R and L there's no difference. Okay, for example in Japanese. Okay. But if you let's look at a typical word, right? Like, for example, so this is especially if you are Chinese or Japanese or Korean or Vietnamese, okay? So what's the difference between the pronunciation of these two sounds, right? So can you do them?
Lip and rip.
Good.
No?
So now let's focus. Let's focus on where the tongue is, okay? So it's all about the tongue. So in the first one, where is the tongue?
Touch.
Touching. And where is it touching? Right?
In this part, not...
Exactly. It's touching right at the front. So if these are your teeth, it's like touching here, and it's like, okay? Here, just says lip. Now, a lot of, so if you're Vietnamese, probably you say, the pronunciation is the same for these, lip and lip, okay? Now, where is the tongue for R?
Lip. In the top, but more...
Exactly. So what you want to do is you want to just bring your tongue back. Okay? So it's lip, rip. Lip, and we don't have contact. Lip, rip. And what you can do, okay, if it's difficult, is you can put your finger and you can say and you push your tongue. Rip. Okay, so I hope that helps some of you who have this problem. Okay, let's look at some more questions. Another question from Ariane about this word here. This word here. Okay, so what do you think, Natalia?
Judged.
Okay, but nothing at the end. Okay, so just judge. Very nice. So the first sound, okay, the J. These are very similar. Okay, the J here and the J here, they're the same sound. Judge. Exactly. And what we're doing, is we're using our tongue, okay, not to block the air, but just to create like a little vibration, like friction.
Judged.
So if you think about it, if we take the first sound, this, and we elongate, it's and you feel how your tongue is like vibrating. Yeah, it's like vibrating. It's friction. Okay, so it's and the tongue. Where is the tongue when we?
In the middle.
Good, in the middle, and it's not touching.
No.
It's like vibrating like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the pronunciation is judge. Okay. Okay, very nice. Let's look at another question. Okay, Yuri has a question. How to correctly pronounce this? Yuri wants to know how to pronounce this. So what do you think, Natalia?
Is that?
Good. So it's really important, and you are on the border, okay? It's really important, okay? It's really important you don't say dat.
Don't say that.
We don't want that. I want to see your tongue.
Okay.
Is
That.
good.
With D.
No, so in English,
Yeah.
in English the th
Yeah.
is with always with the tongue out.
Th.
Th.
Okay. Th.
So like this, that, those.
That. Okay. Is that.
That exactly. So if the difference is if you say dat, where is your tongue? If you say dat.
That inside. That inside.
Inside, your tongue is inside and it's touching. It's d.
Yeah.
Is dat. But here, it's outside. It's that.
That. Okay.
And it's really important. And if you want to sound more English, it's really important that the tongue is like is that. Okay. I hope that answers your question, Yuri. Okay. Let's have a look here. Okay. Dimitri wants to know about this word. About this word here, okay? Do you have any idea the pronunciation of this?
Colonel?
Yeah, the pronunciation in English is actually colonel.
Colonel.
Colonel. It has no relation to the spelling at all.
Okay.
So this L disappeared.
Colonel.
And the O's are not like O, they're like Colonel.
Okay.
Colonel.
What's mean?
Colonel is in the army.
Coronel.
Coronel.
Okay.
And the reason we have this problem in English is because of a historical spelling mistake between French and English. So
Okay.
yeah, colonel.
Colonel.
Which, if you think about the Spanish coronel, it sounds more similar
Yeah.
than this. No?
Yeah. It's true.
Okay, so yes, it's colonel. And actually, this is an opportunity. It's an opportunity to introduce a really important sound in English, okay, which is this, which is here, okay, in this sound here. How do you, can you repeat this word?
Colonel.
Good. So this vowel is like, how is this vowel like?
Like Colonel.
Exactly.
Colonel.
It's like colonel. And so let's, if you look at my face, what do you see?
Nothing.
Nothing. Exactly, nothing. It's
Not expression.
no expression, like a zombie.
Yeah.
Like no brain. And this sound is called schwa. This okay, no expression. And this is the most common sound in English.
Okay.
Okay? Because in English all vowels that have no stress are
Okay.
For example, let's look at a very important word in English, okay? So, where I'm from, right? So, Natalia, how would you say this word with a Spanish accent?
Spanish app.
Yeah,
Australia.
good, okay. So, you will notice that when Natalia says this, every single vowel is really important, and every single vowel is distinct, right? It's like ow.
Australia.
So we hear the Spanish pronunciation. We hear the a and the u and the a and the I and the a. We hear all of these sounds. Australia, but in English, because the first sound is not stressed. Here we have our stress here.
Okay.
And then the final two vowels are not stressed. Okay, we have schwa and then a vowel and then a schwa. So really the pronunciation is like zombie and then and then zombie.
Okay.
So it's like this. Australia.
Okay. Australia.
Very good. Very good. And now to you maybe this feels horrible. It feels...
No, it's strange.
It's strange. But to me, it sounds, as a native speaker, it sounds incredible. So, Australia.
Australia.
Very good. So the first vowels and the final vowels are just like nothing. No expression. Like you don't care. Like you hate Australia. So, yeah, we will talk about schwa more today in the class, okay? So, yeah, Dima is asking about word blending, okay? And that's something we're going to talk about. Something we're going to talk about a little bit later, okay? So first, I want to okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of these words. Okay. Okay. Oh, my pen is running out. Okay. This is better. Okay. What about the pronunciation of this word? Do you know what it is?
Island.
Very good. Very good. Okay. The pronunciation is island. So the S is completely silent.
Yep.
Okay. Yes, and again, the reason is because in the past, people wanted English to be like Latin, so they put the S in, but you know, island is not. We did not get this word from Latin,
Okay.
so it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. So yes, island. Okay, Fabrizio has a question about this word. Okay, this word. The most common usage of this is when in English we say a coup d'état, which is a golpe de estado.
Ah, okay.
So, what do you think is the pronunciation?
Maybe.
If it's a French word.
Cup.
No. Did you study French?
No.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, one interesting thing about English is that when we take words from another language, we keep the pronunciation.
Ah, okay.
We don't anglicize it. So we pronounce this pretty much exactly like the French. We say coup,
Cool.
coup.
Okay.
So yes, ooh, and what you'll notice is that when we make this sound, this ooh, right, your lips are forward, ooh, and also your tongue is forward, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh. And this is actually not normal in English. Normally, if you do the ooh, right, your lips are forward and your tongue is back. Right,
Okay. This
So,
is normal in English.
It's normal in English, but because it's a French word, you know, we say coup or coup. Yes, we like to steal words from other
Okay.
language. You know,
Spanish.
we've stolen lots of Spanish words. Everybody in England knows what a chorizo is.
What?
A chorizo.
Okay.
A chorizo sausage, and they know about churros.
Churros.
Yeah, about churros, and also paella.
Paella. Okay.
So you know, in this case, the pronunciation has been
different.
destroyed by the English people. I'm sorry. Okay, so Dimitri wants to know about the pronunciation of this word. So, what do you think?
Squirrel.
Very good.
It's a Pokemon.
A squirrel is in ardilla.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, one important thing to know about English is that this combination of letters, okay, QU, was in Old English was not QU, it was like this. CW, okay. If you look at this is an Old English word. Do you know what this word is?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
This word is an Old English word. This is queen.
Ah, okay, Queen.
Queen. So, like, you know, the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. So you can see that we changed the qu in queen to queen here, like this, right? So queen became queen. But you know, when you see these letters, if you see QU, it's qu. It's a K or a C and a W, qu. So it's squirrel.
Okay, squirrel.
Squirrel. Good pronunciation.
Thank you.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. 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 Let's look at these words from Safana, because they're really interesting actually. Because one thing that English has, which is really difficult for some people, is they're called consonant clusters. It's where you have 3 or 4, sometimes 4 consonants together
Okay.
with no vowels.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, it's difficult.
it's difficult. Like for example, this word here is difficult for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Can you say this?
Crisps.
Crisps. Crisps. Hello, Enrique.
Hombre, Natalia, ¿qué tal?
Enrique, you are live here. You are live
Yeah,
on
Enrique.
YouTube.
We are doing
Enrique.
a video on YouTube.
Yeah. So can you say this word?
Crisps.
Crisps. Good. So this combination at the end is quite difficult for most people. It's like sps, sps. And because there's no vowel, it's like
Yeah.
it's something you have to get used to. And another example is this word here, okay, which is this word here, okay? Now, how would you pronounce this word?
Strength. maybe.
Very nice,
Yeah.
very nice.
Okay.
Strength.
So
Okay.
60, no? 60.
So what's really important, Natalia, you know, what do we do at the end?
Strength.
Good. At the end, the TH, I want to see your tongue. Strength.
Outside the mouth.
Outside the mouth, exactly. And if you listen to a lot of people when they pronounce this word, the G is like K. Strength. Okay.
Strength.
And this is just because when we move from n to th, we're like it's like the K appears because of the transition.
Okay.
Yeah. So strength. The most important thing is that TH at the end, okay? And another word is this one. Is this one here, okay? So again, I want to see your tongue, Natalia.
16th.
Very nice, very nice. So and just here, okay, just a little bit longer with your vowel.
16th. Maybe.
E.
16th.
6. And where is the stress on this word?
16th.
Very good, okay? We have our stress here. Okay, so it's, can you say it again?
16th.
Very nice. 16th. Very good. And also remember, okay? Remember that in English the X is a very strong sound. Okay? The X is, bye Enrique. the X is like x, x. It's like 16th.
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 Okay.
Very
Very
nice.
strong.
Very strong, exactly. It's beautiful. Because in some languages the X is soft, like in Galician. In
Yeah.
Galician the
Yeah.
X is very soft. Like sh. Like
Yeah,
shose.
Yeah, it's true.
Or shose or
Ushia.
Ushia. Exactly. So yes, 16th. Strong X, okay? Okay, this is actually a common question here, the difference between these 3 words, okay? So let's
Good.
and our word, well, doesn't matter which order we do them, I suppose. Okay. So here we have 3 words, okay? This one, this one, this one. So the first thing is, let's look at the vowel. Okay, the vowel. So in the first one, what's the vowel, do you think?
Word.
So if we only the vowel,
Or.
yeah, but because it's not stressed, it's zombie.
Okay.
So totally relaxed face, okay? When you say this word, totally relaxed. And the same for the final word. Okay, for this, Totally relaxed because it's not stressed.
Okay.
But this one in the middle is different. What do you think is the pronunciation of this one?
Like, ooh, good.
Very good. Exactly, like good, like food. Well, no, food, no. Like good, like I don't know.
I don't know.
So let's. What is our mouth position for this word here in the middle?
Good.
Only the vowel.
Ooh.
Ooh. So we have ooh. Okay, we have lips forward. Ooh.
Ooh.
And tongue. Where is the tongue? Ooh.
Ooh. Back.
It's down.
Yeah.
Down. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. And yes, a little bit back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. So if we look only at the vowels, we have zombie. Ooh. And now, so the difference between the first word and the second word is this L.
Yeah.
This L, and we know the L we have to touch, right? We have to go, We want to, if these are your teeth, we want to touch the tongue just behind the teeth. So the first one is?
Good.
So, okay. It's good. The end is good.
No, it's not good.
No, the end is good. Now, Natalia has a little problem with the W, okay? So, the W really is not a consonant.
Okay.
It's a vowel,
Okay.
which means that we are releasing air. And it's actually, W is ooh, two oohs.
Okay.
So it's like ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Okay.
So, what we want is we want to basically kiss. We want to go ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. Exactly like kiss. Ooh. We come forward. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. We can if we hold our finger just in front of our lips, okay? We should go ooh.
Ooh.
We should kiss the finger.
Okay.
Ooh. 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 Okay. Then you know that the mouth position is good, okay? So
Word.
good. And this one? So then we have the
Word.
tongue. Good.
Okay.
Good. So it's word.
Word.
Almost. Well, I don't hear your L.
Word.
Very nice. Very nice.
Word.
Now at the end, this D, okay, this D, I need you to activate your voice. Okay? I need you to go, ugh. Like imagine if somebody punches you in the stomach and
Okay.
you're like, ugh.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Word.
very nice.
Okay.
But we need that L. Okay, we need the L.
Word.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay?
It's
So
difficult.
it is difficult. It is. This
Yeah.
is a difficult word. Okay, so first thing we have the kiss. Ooh. And then neutral. And then d.
Okay. Word.
Beautiful.
Thank
Did you hear this? Beautiful. Beautiful. And then the second word.
Good.
So watch your, remember the kiss, okay?
Good.
So now I don't know if you can hear, right? But this is a typical problem for Spanish people, okay? Is that when you say your W, okay, you are making contact with your tongue at the back.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just feel that, try to repeat the word and feel that contact.
Good. I don't know.
Good, good.
Good.
It's right,
Yeah. Yeah.
right
Touch.
at the very back.
Good.
You feel your tongue coming up?
Yeah.
Good. So we want to eliminate this. We want the tongue
This is a
completely
mistake.
flat. Yes.
Okay.
We want the tongue completely flat and ooh. Okay, the tongue is not near the top of the mouth.
Okay. Good.
Very
Good.
nice. Good.
Good. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And another thing you can do, okay, is you want to feel where you are producing the sound. Okay. So when Natalia says the word wrong, okay, then she will feel the vibration of the sound here at the back. So if you go, if you say good like in good,
Good.
do you feel the sound is not here? The sound is inside.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
But if you have this vowel, right?
Yeah.
then if you repeat this, then you will feel all of the sound here. Ooh.
Yeah, it's true.
You feel it moves to the front. Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
true.
so that's what we want. We want to have no. No, Luca, no. Okay, we have a baby problem here. Just sorry. Here, come with me. Babies. Okay.
They're fun.
Yeah, they're fun. They're totally fun. Yeah. So this middle. So we're gonna do this middle word again. So it's
Wood.
very nice. Perfect. And the final one. Remember, zombie.
Word.
Very nice. Exactly. So it's word. Okay. Very good. So okay, David Sebuk says that there's two words which are very close in pronunciation. Well, and it could be a big problem if you pronounce these words in a similar way. Okay, have a look at these two words, okay? So, yeah, what about the first one?
Tourism.
Okay, so here, this is ooh. Okay. Tourism.
Okay. Tourism.
So, let's all look at Natalia's mouth when she says this word, okay? And I want you to really focus at the end, okay?
Tourism.
Okay. So, the problem that Natalia has is at the end of the word, she's not maintaining the mouth closed.
Okay.
Okay? So you really want to just hold that mouth for the M. Tourism. But you are going like
Okay.
longer. Tourism. But try and
It's difficult.
I know it's try and imagine that at the end of the word
Yeah.
you have like 5 M's.
Okay. Tourism.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The sound is much better because
Okay. Tourism.
because this sound it requires voice.
Okay.
So to hear this, I need you to just elongate.
Okay.
Okay. So tourism. Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Tourism.
Better now.
Yes. And this word here, how would you say this word?
Terrorism.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Like
So
in Spanish.
exactly. And at the end again, we want to have that terrorism.
Okay.
So the first thing is how many syllables? How many syllables in the first word?
3.
3. Yeah. So you can use blocks like this to practice your pronunciation. Okay. So yes, we have
Tourism.
good tourism. Okay. And where is the stress?
Maybe this.
At the beginning.
No, at the end.
At the end.
Tourism.
No.
No.
This word is stressed at the beginning. Tourism.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Tourism.
Okay. Tourism.
Very good. Yes. Tourism. So you can use any object in your house to visually represent words like this. Okay. So what about like this? How would you pronounce this word now?
Tourism.
Tourism. Sounds bad, right?
Yeah.
Sounds bad. And this word
Tourism.
sounds strange, right?
Yeah.
So we know that here we have to just tourism, okay? But the next word, how many syllables in here? We have terrorism. We have 4 syllables.
4. Terrorism.
Terrorism.
Ah, okay.
Okay? And in this word, where is the stress? Terrorism.
Terrorism. The first.
First, very good. Again we have so we're saying terrorism. Terrorism. Very good. What about a more complicated word stress like okay. What about this word here? Anyway, David, I hope that answers your question. Let me just bring this up a little bit. Okay. Okay, like this word here. Okay. So how many syllables do we have?
Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
2.
2. Okay. And we have 2 syllables. Where's the stress?
Hotel first.
Okay.
Nope.
In Spanish, yes. In English, no.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so we need to move this stress here.
Okay. Hotel.
Hotel.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No, like in Spanish, hotel.
Yeah, yeah, I suppose, yeah. But almost all Spanish people say hotel.
Okay.
I think maybe it's because of the
Maybe. Yeah.
okay, yeah. But it's definitely hotel, okay?
Okay, hotel.
Hotel, very good. Okay, what about this one? Okay, this word here, okay? Okay, what do you think? How many syllables?
Elementary. Elementary. 5.
Very good. Okay, so we have 5 syllables. And where is the stress, do you think?
Elementary.
Very good. So we have
3.
elementary.
Yeah.
Very nice. Elementary.
Elementary.
And if we move the stress to the beginning, how does it sound?
Elementary.
Sounds bad.
Yeah.
And if we move it to maybe here,
Elementary. No.
sounds no.
No.
And you know, you can if you're at home and you want to practice your pronunciation, especially with strong and weak stress, this is a fantastic way to do it, because you can move the blocks and visualize the stress, and you know, play with the stress, and then you will realize that sounds bad, sounds good, sounds, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Let's answer some more questions here. Okay. So, let's have a look. Okay. Yontri says that you're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Matey wants to know how to pronounce one of the most important words in English.
Sorry.
Oh. This word here, which is a common word, but yes, it is difficult. It is difficult. What do you think?
Sorry.
Sorry, good.
Not like double R.
No, let me put this up a bit. Let me put this up. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, it's important that with the R, that we have this tongue just floating there. Okay. You know, we don't want, like, maybe if you're Italian or Spanish, you know, we don't, or French, you know, we don't want the French. So, you know, I don't know if there's any French people here, but, you know, let's talk about the difference between a French R and a Spanish R and an English R. Okay. So if we have, let's look at an English word. Sorry, and then a French word like this. Okay, and then a Spanish word with R.
At the end, in first of the word, or?
Yeah, at the beginning of the word. Yeah.
Raton.
Okay. Does it have a tilde here?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so here we have a word. We have a word in English, and we have a word in French, and a word in Spanish. Okay, and we're going to look at the difference only in the R, the position of the R, because first you have to understand, you know, how you pronounce the letter, and then you can fix the problem, right? So in English we have the sorry. So
Sorry.
we have this tongue floating, curless.
Yeah.
Okay, no contact. But what about with a French accent if you say au revoir, au revoir?
It's difficult.
It's difficult. And the difference is that the tongue is not up at all. The tongue is completely flat.
Okay.
Okay, it's like, you can look, it's like, my tongue is like, oh. So if you're French, the first thing you have to do is to start bringing your tongue up, okay? And it's not flat like this, it's up, okay? And then you will immediately sound more English, okay? And what about in Spanish? What about when we say raton? Where is our tongue?
Raton. Very strong.
It's very strong, but also, what's the difference between if I say, for example, maybe a word that starts with R, like if I say return.
Return.
Okay, if I say the difference between an English word that starts with R and a Spanish word that starts with R.
Return. Ratón. In Spanish, your tongue is touching.
Exactly.
And in English, not.
Exactly. So in English, the tongue, that when we say return, the tongue is floating like this. But in Spanish, no, we have contact. Yeah. Ratón.
Ratón.
So we have, in 3 different languages, we have 3 different tongue positions.
Yeah.
So and this little change, removing the contact or lifting, makes a big difference.
Yeah.
A really big difference. Okay. So let's have a look. How to say words with okay, no, that's too complicated. Yeah, Venci, yes. Yeah, it's true, Venci, is that he's saying that English pronunciation is really difficult because
I think so.
the spelling doesn't match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Spanish people are very lucky because you see the word and you know exactly how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's true. English, no.
English, no, you see a word and maybe it could be completely different. And I'm sorry about that. But actually, if you ask an English person, if you say, is English difficult to pronounce? They say, no, it's easy. It's so easy.
No.
They have no idea.
No.
They have no idea. And then maybe if you showed them a word like island and you said, where's the S? Well, yeah. It is difficult. And I think that's why, it's not always necessary to sort of actively study pronunciation and to produce it. Sometimes you learn pronunciation through listening and like copying. Like it's a question of being aware. Like if you're having a conversation and I say island, and you're like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Where's the S? So sometimes you just have to be conscious that and aware and always like actively listening to sounds and also you can try to copy.
Yeah.
Like in Spanish, like I don't know, give me a sentence in Spanish.
Me gusta la tortilla.
Okay, wow. Okay. A perfect sentence, right?
Yeah.
To start. Okay. Now, this is a Spanish sentence, okay? And I can improve my Spanish pronunciation by literally just copying what she says. So the first one?
Me.
Okay, me, okay.
Me gusta
Gusta
la tortilla.
Tortilla.
Perfect.
So and for me, the rhythm, like, I know that my instinct is to say tortilla, okay, tortilla, maybe, but just by listening, being conscious, I can and copying copying is great. If children, that's all they do is copy.
Yeah.
They repeat like parrots. Okay. Let's say hello to everyone. Sanket says Australia because that's how Australian people say Australia. Australia. So Dimitri has given us lots of difficult words to pronounce.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Dimitri, you are a man full of challenges for poor Natalia.
Yeah.
Oof, okay, and what is another word in here? Yeah. Okay, we're not going to try that one. Okay, otorhinolaryngologist, laryngologist or laryngologist? I'm not even sure. Oops, I spelled this word wrong. Which version did he use? Okay, he used this one. Okay. This one, okay. Okay, Dimitri's given us 4 words, okay? So the first word comes from an African language, so that's why it's strange. Then yes, this is quite normal. This is a medical word, and the final one has two. It has two separate pronunciations and two separate spellings,
Okay.
and both are correct.
Okay.
So the
I
first
don't know.
word, do you know this word?
Yeah. Quinoa.
In English we say quinoa.
Quinoa. Okay.
So it's like here there's like a ooh, there's like a W but no W. Quinoa.
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 Okay.
And this one?
Scissors.
Scissors. Beautiful. This is like
Scissors.
and this one, remember, in this word here, we want to see her tongue.
It's
Isthmus.
smooth.
Hello. Hello. Come in. Live class. I think he's the father of the children, George.
What children?
The Beckers.
Oh, okay.
For the summer camp.
Tablet. Oh, big cookie.
Yeah, so
It's smooth.
we have to S
Yeah.
and then TH and then M. We have, so here you can see we have consonant, consonant, consonant. 3 consonant sounds together. It's really difficult.
Yeah.
So it's isthmus.
It's smooth.
Very nice.
Yes, I copy.
Because you come, yes. Try a bit faster. Isthmus.
It's smooth.
Very nice. Wow, Natalia, very nice. Okay, and finally this word.
Mischievous, I don't know.
Okay, so we have 4 syllables. No, 3 syllables, sorry. Okay, 3 syllables. Now, where do you think is the stress in this word? If we experiment,
Okay.
you can tell me which one you think sounds more English, okay?
I think maybe second. No,
Okay.
more English, maybe first.
So this is the first one, and what is the pronunciation?
Miss.
Okay, mischievous.
Mischievous?
Okay, and this is not a game. Come here. Come around this way, Luca. Luca wants to come and say hello. Say hello. He's upset because we're playing with his blocks. Okay, come on.
You can stay with us.
Yeah, you can't stay. Sorry. Go on, go see mummy. Yes. Come here, you little tiger. Okay. Okay, so stress at the beginning is
Mischievous.
mischievous. Good. And if we put the stress in the middle,
Mischievous.
okay, mischievous.
Mischievous.
Okay, and stress at the end.
Mischievous.
Okay, mischievous. Okay, so which one do you think sounds more English?
More English, maybe first.
Very nice.
Mischievous. But
Your
what's the meaning of that word?
Your instinct is correct. Mischievous.
Mm-hmm.
It means like naughty,
Mm-hmm.
like what would you say? Travieso.
Okay.
You can say like Luca. Luca is
Mischievous.
mischievous.
Okay.
Now the second spelling and pronunciation is here. You say mischievous,
Mischievous.
which is 4 syllables,
Mischievous. Yeah.
and the stress is here.
Yeah. Okay.
No, mischievous.
Okay.
Sorry, mischievous.
Okay.
So, two spellings, 2 pronunciations. This is the crazy world of English. Okay. Let's have another look. We only have a few minutes left. Okay, great question, Julia. How do you pronounce this word? Okay, so again we have another French word. Natalia?
I don't know that word. But,
Okay. Do you know what this word means?
no. What's the meaning?
It means like it's collar, like a
Collar. Ah,
collar
okay.
of people
Okay.
or
Like in the supermarket.
like in the supermarket.
Okay.
And in French, this word is exactly the same. It means a
Collar.
collar.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'll give you a clue, a hint. Okay. This word has 5 letters, but we only pronounce the first letter.
Cool.
Almost Q.
Q. Okay.
So the pronunciation of this word is Q.
Q.
So we have Q.
Q.
Good. We want to have that at the end. We want to have that ooh, that lips. Q.
Q.
Very nice.
Okay. And it's a French word.
It's a French word, yes. And so again, we have this Q.
Q.
Q. Okay. Okay. So Sanket wants to know the pronunciation of this word. Okay. Great word. This word here. Okay. Now, in British English, we spell the word like this. Okay. But the Americans looked at this word and they looked at the pronunciation and said, "That's ridiculous. Why are we spelling the word like this?" So in American English, this is how they spell the word.
Okay.
Key.
Key.
Key. So yes, the pronunciation is key.
Key. Okay.
Exactly like a key for your house. And so it's not quay. Like it's not quay. It's key. And
What's the meaning?
it is a type of it's like a type of water formation.
Okay.
Like I don't know.
Like a lake.
I don't know how to describe it. No, it's not like it's where the I think it's like where the ocean meets the land, but I think it's specific.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's look.
Don't worry.
No, we should always be curious about what words mean. Okay. Okay. So a key is okay. Well, is that really what it means? Okay. It's basically the platform that goes out into the ocean.
Okay.
Where you can load and unload ships.
Okay.
Like in French, jeter, I don't know, like a port.
Muelle.
Yeah, muelle, yes, exactly, muelle,
Okay.
yes, muelle. Okay, what other questions? Okay, so Carlos wants to know, where do we put the stress in this word? Okay, so we can ask Natalia to help us. Okay, so this word, how many syllables do we have?
Maybe 3.
Okay,
Interesting.
4 syllables.
Okay.
Okay, 4 syllables. So, and where do you think is the stress for this word?
Interesting. The first.
Good. Sounds more English, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. But now, words that are longer, words that have more syllables, can also have a secondary stress. So they have a primary stress and a secondary stress.
Okay.
So we can say that this is really strong and this is stronger than the other. So it's interesting.
Interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Now, secondary and primary stress, they can disappear when you're speaking quickly. Okay? And another horrible thing about word stress, okay, is that word stress can change when they are connected with other words. So you can have a word which is stressed like this, right? Like this, like this. And then when I connect it to another word, the stress changes.
Okay.
It's sometimes it can be difficult. Okay? So yes, Carlos, this is an example of a longer word that has a primary and a secondary stress. Okay. Yuri wants to know about the pronunciation of another very common word.
Often.
Yeah. So the
Without
question is, do you say the T or not?
No. But
No. Natalia doesn't say the T, but the truth is, it doesn't matter. Some people say often.
often. And it's color.
Yes, but it sounds very posh.
Okay.
Sounds very posh.
Toda la información.
Well, listen, guys. It has been a really incredible hour.
Increíble,
Yeah.
You come with me.
It's been an incredible hour with you guys. I'm really sorry that I didn't get a chance to answer all of your questions. But I think what I want you to think about what I want you to remember today is that, pronunciation is physical. Okay, it's not here. Okay, you cannot think about words. You have to have the correct mouth position. Okay, so go and practice. Listen to people. Be aware, be conscious, and just it's a slow process. Okay, it's not going to happen in a month or maybe even 6 months or maybe never. Okay, but little changes every week. So, thank you, Natalia.
Thank you too.
Thank you very much, Natalia. Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
She was really good. So yes, please connect with me on Facebook and Instagram, and I hope to see you all in the Facebook group producing and sharing your English. So yes, time to go, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in class again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oops, finish. Okay, here we go.